So I just joined a new social media platform called Flip. And although I'm not too sure about Flip just yet, this fragrance that I bought off of there has left me pleasantly surprised. So what's up, TMR fam? Welcome back. And to all my new viewers, this is the Mel Review. I go by AG, and I'm here to be your friend, your brother, and your confidant on this journey of fragrances. I hope to walk alongside you as we explore our olfactory scents through niche, designer, Middle Eastern, and clone fragrances. And so as I was saying, guys, I joined a platform called Flip. Now, I don't know exactly which direction they're kind of heading. It seems like it's TikTok-ish without really being TikTok. It's more so about buying products and reviewing them, and then you get paid, you know what I mean, depending on the views that you get and people buying the products, kind of like affiliate type stuff. So I'm not entirely too sure about it because some things have kind of seemed a little fishy. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but I think it's just new. It's new, so you're working out bugs, you're working out problems and stuff like that. So I'm gonna stay on it for right now and see what happens. But basically you get money for different things, even inviting people. So I invited my brother. I got like $40 off. So I'm thinking, okay, I can now buy a product with this money and I can start reviewing stuff. So I was looking at some fragrances and I found one from the house of Dossier. $34. I'm like, okay, cool. I go to put it in my cart. I go to apply the coupon. It still says that I owe $10. So it didn't even let me use the full $40 off on the thing. It was a percentage up to a certain amount. So I think up to a certain dollar amount. So yeah, I was kind of like, all right. But for $10, I would say I'm pleasantly surprised, and I'm pleased with this one. Really one gripe about it, but man, this is pretty good. From the house of Dossier, this is Golden Rum and Amber. Now I really like how they have the notes right here on top. This is one of the Dossier originals, and this is part of their Speakeasy collection. So we'll go ahead and do a quick little bottle presentation, as you can see. And like I said, $10 for this fragrance. Look at this, check this out. Magnetic cap for $10. Come on, man. $10 and get a magnetic cap, come on. But anyway, it came in just a regular brown shipping box. This is the box that was on the inside, Dossier Originals. Nothing really on this except for the backside, and you got some information. This is what the inside of the box looks like. So Dossier Originals, unique blends, happy sniffing. Bottle sits in right there. So yeah, pretty cool little box that this comes in. So yeah, it comes with this little write-up. I'm gonna go through it real quick. So this is the Speakeasy collection. So this collection is inspired by the scents of mouth-watering cocktails and has been crafted to encapsulate and emulate the various sparkling, warm, bitter, or even smoky sensations that come with every sip, or in this case, spritz. So Golden Rum and Amber, about this perfume, the sensation that inspired us, the warmth of rum with its sweet, almost ambery facets. We wrapped a natural rum extraction with mellow vanilla and candy fruits, encapsulating the warm and bubbly feeling of sipping on a tasty rum and coke. So it's part of the ambery or fruity olfactory family, and I love how some of these smaller companies, and I haven't returned anything with them or anything yet, but just how it seems like they're just so willing to help you on whatever it is you need help with. So it says, thanks for giving us a try. Your Dossier order has arrived, and now it's time to test out your new perfume. Do you love the smell? How does it feel on your skin? If you're not in love, you're always able to return your bottle. Simply head to the returns page on dossier.co to create a return label and ship back to us. We've got you covered. So really cool that they do that. I just think that's a really cool thing. So a note breakdown on this fragrance. The notes are listed on the bottle, but I also have the notes here. We're getting top notes of bitter almond, some plum, and cadewood. Middle notes, we're getting rum, clove, and cedarwood. And in the base notes, we're getting ambroxan, vanilla, tolu balm, and candied fruits. So let's go ahead and get this one sprayed. Now, one thing I will say, I kind of already went through the bottle presentation and what it looks like. Also, just to also mention, this is a 50 ml bottle, and it is an eau de parfum concentration. It's not written on the bottle, it's not written on the box either. I had to go to the website, but it is eau de parfum concentration. What I will say about this one, and this is really the only gripe that I have with this fragrance, and it's more so the concentration, not the concentration, excuse me, the presentation. Love the magnetic cap, but this little ridge right here, as you can see, that little ridge right there, it sits up so high that when you push your atomizer down, when you push it down, this little port right here goes slightly below this lip, and what that starts to cause is basically the fragrance is coming out this way, and as it goes down below it, it hits the side, more so like that, hits the side. So that causes fragrance to run down this lip right here, and it gets around this rim right here. And you might think, well, you know, you just end up wasting some of your fragrance just sitting out there. As you can see, let's see if I can get this in. As you can see, that little bit of wet around there, that's some dried fragrance that I've already wiped off. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's really my only gripe that I have with this one. So Dossier, if y'all could take this lip and drop this lip down a little bit lower, or the atomizer itself, see how short that atomizer is? If that was a little bit longer, so that way it bottomed out earlier, then that would keep it from going down below that lip. But I would just say, you know, even if you want to leave that the same, this lip doesn't really do much. Just cut this lip down a little bit, and boom, now you don't have to worry about that. But that's really my only gripe that I have with this fragrance. So let's go ahead and look at some sprays on this one. So, look at that. Nice sprays on this one. I'm telling you, man, for the price, I am pleasantly surprised. So as you can see, so see how that sits right down below that lip, and that causes that issue, and your fragrance will run on this little lip here. You can see my finger's a little wet. So yeah, my only gripe with the fragrance. Yeah, the rum in this one definitely is definitely kind of dark. Now it says golden rum and amber. To me, this smells like a spice rum and amber. If you've ever had Kraken spice rum, to me that's what it smells like. It smells like Kraken and Coke. that's literally what it smells like. I'm like, because I love boozy fragrances and stuff like that, but yeah, this is fire. Yeah, I like this. Great atomizer, except with the exception of that lip. I might even take and sand that lip down just a little bit, just so it doesn't, you know, leak like that anymore, and get on the side of that. But I might do that. But man, this $10. Yeah, I like this one. So initial thoughts, I would say it was very dark when I first got it and I first sprayed it. The rum that was in there, I wasn't really getting much of the fruit. I wasn't really getting a lot of the other notes. Some of the wood I could get in, the cedar wood and the cade wood, but I really couldn't get too much else other than maybe a little vanilla and just rum, just like really dark smelling rum. But as I gave this time, this really starts to come out. So performance, this one I would say lasts pretty well. I would say it does well in its own, also plays well with others. I have blended this one with Intoxicated by Killian. I've worn it with it. I've worn it by African Leather by Mimo Paris. I've worn it with a few different fragrances blended. I've also worn it by itself, and I'd say this one is really, really good. Now, like I said, it's an eau de parfum. Now I'm on Dossier's website. I'm really impressed with this company. I've never tried anything from Dossier before, heard of them, never tried anything. I'm on their website. So they have a scent intensity scale, and this is basically their scale of how intense a fragrance is. So the scent intensity scale was created by a nose to rank the intensity of each fragrance based on both projection, how faint or strong the scent is, and longevity, how long the scent is detectable on the skin. So soft is delicate, lighter scents that will entice your senses without overpowering them. Significant, captivating scents that stay present on the skin but won't overwhelm the room. And statement, bold, head-turning fragrances stand out from the crowd with every spritz. And this one is listed as a statement. So this one is a pretty strong smelling fragrance. But yeah, I was really surprised once this one really started to set in right. Yeah, you definitely get that. It's rum and coke. It's rum and coke. That's what I get off of this. I'm like, wow, this is really good. Even the fizziness that you get from the coke, really, that's kind of what I get with this. And I think the fruits mixed in with the wood really kind of help you get that coke feel with this one. And then just that rum note that's mixed in with it, man, this is fantastic. And as this one dries down, I think that tolu balm and that vanilla really mix in well. And I was getting more of like a really warm, buttery, almost like a cocoa butter feel to this one as it warmed down. Now, some people don't like the smell of cocoa butter, but it's not like just straight up cocoa butter. It was just a very sweet, warm, soft scent that I got with this one. And man, I am pleasantly surprised with this. Like this has really surprised me. Even going to the website today, it's my first time on the website. Like this is really cool. So I'm interested to try some more fragrances from this house, most definitely. So season, I would say this one is going to be more cold weather. This is going to be great for fall time, winter time, even that springtime coming up. I'm going to continue to wear this. For right now, this one is good. I like it. I'm going to continue to wear this one. Now, I would not say summer, just because of the warmth of that, the way that they do the rum in this one. I'd say it's a little too much for the heat. But definitely the cooler weather stuff, yeah, definitely. Time of day, probably, I mean, for me, as long as I can wear this one, it's the right season. I wear it day and night. It's a unisex fragrance. I think both would love it. It is a little more masculine to me. I think with that rum that's in it, it leans a little more masculine, but I think that women could wear this as well if they want to. So I already discussed price with you, but even going to that I bought it off of Flip. Going to their website, they have the regular price listed at $38, and then for the Dossier, I think Dossier Plus members only. So if you become a member, it's like $34.20, and which is about the price that it was listed for when I got it from Flip, and I only paid $10 for it. But yeah, $40, I pay that for this all day. Definitely good on the price, not gonna hurt the bank, definitely good to your wallet. So final thoughts on this one, I really love it. I've drank enough Coke and rum in the past to say that this is a really good fragrance, pretty close on the scent, but really good, playful. It is a bold kind of statement fragrance. I do agree with them on that, and I'm very happy that I got it. And for me, for $10 in the magnetic cap, the notes are written right here on the bottle, on the label. This is just, it's really good. So I'm pleased, definitely excited to try some more from the house. Dossier, hit your boy up if you know what I mean. Hit me up. This is cool. So from the house of Dossier, this is golden rum and amber. So that's going to do it for today, guys. I do appreciate you for sticking around this long. And if you did enjoy the video, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification, that way you get notified every time that I post. And also share this video with somebody else who you think would benefit from it or want to watch it and want to become a part of this family. And until the next one, guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. This is the Mail Review. I go by AG, and remember to always stay distinctively unique.